First place to listen to the hottest K-pop, Kpoppin with DJ Isak.
Ultimate Vote. It is time for you, our listeners, to vote for one of our very good-looking and talented guests in the studio. Either it's going to be Prince Mac or Eddie. Hi, guys.
Who's it?
Hey yo, P to the M, Pretty Mag입니다.
Mag입니다.
Yes, I know you're talking about me, Nuna. Thank you.
Thank you for talking about me.
No,
She said one.
that's me.
No, it's me.
No, it's me. It's me all the time. It's me.
You sure it's me?
And she's like, no, it's not both of you. It's
She just
popcorn.
winked at me. She gave me the wink. She's like,
Prince,
yeah, Prince,
you
I'm
look
talking
very
about
well rested today. Rested.
Molested?
Rested. Well rested. I
well
can't
rested.
talk today.
Sorry, I heard molested.
Well rested.
What's that supposed to mean?
You look good. You look well rested.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I always look good. Though. Come on.
No, you look tired sometimes. I think it was because...
I'm actually very tired today. I didn't sleep yesterday.
Oh, because
I think
you've been sick. So I think that was the reason.
Maybe, but these last 2 days I have not been sleeping.
Oh, no.
I've been
Busy or like just you can't
just
sleep?
packing my stuff and then very excited
Oh, okay.
about going home. I think that's it. I'm wondering why
Okay.
I can't sleep. I was telling him the other day I couldn't sleep.
Okay.
Couldn't sleep
Yesterday,
Eddie, you look very tired. You, on the other, look exhausted.
because we have a mini concert in Australia and we're working very hard for that.
Ah.
I think I slept a total 8 hours from yesterday and today.
Wow. Okay, so there's a reason you guys are...
No, only 8 hours.
I've been counting how many hours you sleep.
Wait,
Wait, why
That's
are you
weird.
counting how many hours he's sleeping?
When you're sleeping, I'm still awake, and he woke
No.
up. He woke up in the middle of the night yesterday. I was still awake.
I woke up at like 3 and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta use the bathroom. And then Prince, Zika and you, they're eating chicken at like 3 in the morning. I'm like, you guys are eating chicken right now?
I offered him a chicken leg.
And I was like, okay, give me the leg. I ate the leg, went back to sleep.
Wow, I envy you, Eddie, because I'm the type of person that if I get up in the middle of the night, I can't go back to sleep.
Well, I actually only slept like 3 more hours and woke up and it was like 7. I was like, I'm up.
Okay, you're up. I'm up.
Okay. Man.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about leaders in a team for the ultimate vote. So who's against two?
I will be rooting for Super Juniors, the best man in the world, Ituk.
Oh, okay.
I'll be rooting for our manager's best man in the world,
Oh.
Songgyu.
Seonggyu.
Yes.
Okay.
We finished Songgyu.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
I know, it's very interesting.
This is going to be interesting. Wait, who's the leader of your team?
Simba.
I don't know.
Wait, what? He is?
Yes.
Are you sure?
He's like one of the youngest members.
Simba's
Yes.
our leader?
Yes.
Really?
You don't even know who your leader is.
Because before, actually,
Isn't it supposed to be either you or Yuko?
well, I'm sort
It's
of the
supposed
more,
to. Iko is the oldest.
No, it's supposed to be you because you were the trainee the longest.
but
And he
I
looks the oldest, so it's supposed to be him, but...
will be back after summer break. Be careful. I've been working out
because
these
I mean,
days.
if you look back at 21 CL, because she pretty much practiced the longest, even though Pom and Tara are a lot older than she is, because she had the most experience, I guess you would have to say, she is the leader of the team. So aren't you supposed to be the leader?
Well, I was leader once.
Okay, once.
Actually, our team, we sort of switched leaders a lot.
Okay.
Before we debuted, I was actually the leader for
Okay.
our team, and then after members started
He
switching
was a
up,
bad boy, so...
yeah, I was very free. I'm a very free guy.
You're very free,
Yes, I need to be
open, laid
free.
back guy.
He's a
Okay.
bad boy.
And then after at first when we debuted, Simba became the leader, and at Bing Bing Bing, Sanchung was leader,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and also
That
actually,
sucked.
actually
Sanchung, I hope you're listening.
Nah.
he
It was a
actually-
good thing. Like, okay, in the morning it was good. Like nobody wakes up to go to practice because he doesn't
man.
wake up. We just
you know,
sleep.
on
in the
my
morning.
Instagram, I wrote Save the Eddie sal려, and then he wrote Save the Prince, but I'm telling him, oh, you just, making fun of him, saying he was a bad leader. He was on your side today. I guess I have to tell him right now.
No, I just said it was good.
It's great that you guys get to sleep in.
No, I mean, it was bad. So, leader has a lot of responsibility,
Yeah.
and I think Sanchong, he doesn't like responsibility.
Okay.
But
fair
Even
enough.
for me, I prefer to just follow.
Follow instead of be the
If
leader.
you get in trouble, you don't get in trouble.
Exactly.
The leader
even
gets in
before we
trouble.
debuted, Lee Ko-young was also leader once.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when we were supposed to go to China and promote there, Prince was supposed to be leader as well.
Oh.
We never went to China.
Yeah, in the States, if we go in the States, I'm the leader for our team again. I think it's a little different.
Okay, so depending on where you guys are going.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, but like I said, when it comes to like having a leader of the team, sometimes it kind of make or breaks the team's image. I think.
Yes, it is.
So, with that in mind, let's talk about our leaders today. So, one of the leaders is a leader in more of the talking arts of emceeing or
Yes.
variety shows, whereas Hongyu is more of the vocalist here.
yes.
So, who wants to start off? Are we going to be playing rock, paper, scissors again today?
Let's do this.
Okay.
가위바위보, 가위바위보. Yes, I'll go first.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
okay.
Yes,
I like that.
because actually we're very close with Choi 선배님, and we talk a lot. And he used to always tell us about a group, what's important in the group, and he always says, Super Junior lasted this long because of Ituk, because of the leader. He used to always say, he is because of him, Super Junior lasted this long. And there was actually even stories like when Kang In 선배님, before he debuted, he was under a lot of stress and he gained a lot of weight right before his debut, and then the company was like, oh, we should just cut him off. And then I heard that Ituk 선배님 and took Kang In 선배님 to meet the company people and asked him, give us a little time, I'll make sure he loses the weight. And actually in that period of time, because of Ituk's, passion and taking care of him, he actually lost that weight and they debuted together. And that's actually a pretty a big story that's been going on before when they debuted. So he's a very caring person. Even outside, when I see him, he greets everyone happily. He always inzas, even though he's been in this industry for a very long time. And he's just a really nice guy, and he looks out for everyone.
He does. He really does. He used to be a nervous wreck when he was a trainee, but it seems like he grew out of that, which is good. I think like he's become quite very strong as an individual now that I think he has those responsibilities and he was able to grow as an individual. But at heart, I think if he was given the choice, I don't think he would have chosen to be the leader either. I think he would follow what Prince said earlier. He'd rather just follow. Ituk, I keep trying to say his real name. Ituk. I'm so
What's
not
his
used
real
to
name?
calling him Ituk. Park Jung-soo. Yeah, so I'm not used to calling him Ituk. But
yes.
anyways, Ituk, when he was a trainee, even now I think with the fans, like all the elves around the world know that he is a crybaby. He cries so much. He just is such a loving person that like if somebody else is upset, he gets upset. If somebody else is happy, he gets happy. He's just one of those very loving type of people. So I never really saw him fit to be a leader, but I feel that he was able to grow into that position. Okay, Prince, what about you?
I think Simba's sort of like that.
First of all, I think leaders, there's a lot of different types of leaders.
Okay.
Sungyu is a mother type of leader.
Okay.
And I think Sungyu is the main reason why our manager likes Infinite so much. Like so much. In her office table, it's like, pictures of JJCC, and then you just have Sungyu's picture just there.
Oh.
If people don't know, they think Sungyu is part of JJCC. It's true.
Yeah, true.
And okay, Sungyu is he was appointed leader. Well, it's actually because of his age. He is the oldest member of Infinite, and he's approved by members and fans as being a leader. But before that, when they were trainees, when Infinite was trainees, there was someone older than Sungyu, so he was the leader.
Okay.
And because he left before they debuted, so Sungyu automatically became the leader.
Okay.
So they just kind of had this tradition of whoever was the oldest was the leader. And so when he became leader, he just became he changed. He changed a lot. He became responsible. His attitude changed, and the staff said he's the bridge of the office to connect with the members.
Well, yeah, true. That's what they're supposed to be.
I think
doing.
that's what Simba does as well in our group.
Okay.
Like the office or Deponym, our CEO talks to Simba and then Simba talks with the members.
Okay.
Kind of like that. And Sungyu, he always organizes like what they want to say. If the members want something to speak to the office, like something they don't like about the office, the members will tell him and he will speak to the office. So it's kind of like that. So it's the middle person.
Okay.
So he kind of takes care of both sides, office and members.
I think that's what usually leaders they all do.
Yeah, they
something
kind
like
of
that.
have to take that responsibility. Like, someone has to talk with the managers, and that person ends up becoming the leader. And, of course, there is a lot of burden put on that member for taking care of everybody.
Yeah, when you said this, I feel like it's very stressful for all the leaders. And as I think about it, they have to do their part. They have to watch out for the others. They have to, talk to the company. And if, just say, one of the members does something wrong, the boss or the manager says something to the leader always first. So, always that stress. And especially us, since I'm older than Simba, me and Lee Ko-young and Prince, just say we do something wrong and he can't be like, you did wrong. Because, we're older, so he has to sort of like...
Sucks for Simba.
he has to like go around the corner.
Beat around the bush.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Hyung, you were doing this okay.
Simba
but
he can't scream at us because we're older than him.
and
He's the leader.
But yeah, that's what I've always realized. Like, for some companies, it's just kind of automatic that the oldest of the team becomes the leader. Because obviously, the oldest is going to be able to take charge a lot easier. In that situation. But when it comes to somebody who's younger that becomes the leader, I think that it would be very hard and a huge burden for that member.
Sanchong, the Mangne. He's the
Yeah,
youngest of the
no
whole
wonder
team.
you guys were never waking up. He was just like, I don't think I can wake up these guys.
He doesn't
So
wake up anyway.
And he goes back
he's
to
the
sleep.
last
wake
one
up.
that
He's
wakes up.
always
What are you
the last
talking about? He's the last one that wakes
He's
up.
always the last one.
I hope that
Always.
Sanchong isn't listening today.
It's okay. It's all truth.
I think, but leaders. But I think Itaek is more of a mother type of leader.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Because actually, Super Junior, they were in a big car accident.
Yeah, they were.
Before, and Kyuhyun, he was injured really badly. And even Itaek, he was injured pretty bad, but he was taking care of Hyun first, put him in the ambulance first, and made sure he went to the hospital first before he actually got into the second ambulance. So that's how much he cares about his members. And even these days, Ryuk Sunmin, he just released a solo album under their first album under the label SJ.
Yeah,
Super
their new
Junior's
label.
They released the
Yes.
Yeah, they were gifted a
I
label
was
for
reading
their
that
10-year
somewhere.
mark.
I didn't know they had a new label, but yeah.
And I think Itaek Sunmin, he does more marketing than the company. Every time Ryuk Sunmin comes out on a TV show or music program, it just goes on his SNS. Ryuk Sunmin, watch it. He actually, for his album, I heard that he was a part of, the clothes, the image, the picture, main picture for the album as well. And just a lot of things he actually monitors with him. It's very hard to do that, I think. Especially with, his busy schedule as well. Because he's been doing a lot of MC jobs as well, a lot of panel works. So it's very hard, and I give him props for that. He's just a really good leader.
All right. So we're going to be talking about our leaders today. So we're going to be taking a listen to obviously some Super Junior tracks and some Seongyu or Infinite tracks. Now, we're going to go back to something very simple, but something that has a huge impact for our loser for today for the penalty. The penalty is
Dark secret.
fish sauce. Woohoo! Fish sauce coffee. So I think we're going to give you a choice. So you might end up getting the nice coffee and not the one with the fish sauce in it. So good luck.
So it doesn't really matter who loses or wins. One of us will drink the fish sauce coffee.
Exactly.
We're going to the airport after this. We're gonna have like fish sauce smelling everywhere.
It's okay. It's not my problem. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick song break and then we're gonna come back. Super Junior is gonna start us off with Mamacita Ayaya, followed by Kim Seongyu with The Answer. Doyaman He. We'll see you guys back after this with our ultimate vote. All right, so unlike some of the other weeks, it looks like we're getting a good balance today of votes.
Really?
Yeah. So in the past couple of
guys.
weeks, honestly, there wasn't that many Save the Eddies, but this week there's a lot more. It's pretty similar.
help us out.
I love you guys. Save me. Save me.
He's so happy.
Save me.
I love you too.
He's
No,
so happy.
Right now,
still sick.
I was in the middle of thinking, okay, there's two, the left and the right. Which side should I go with? But save Daddy. Save me, please. I love
guys.
you.
I have been sick for 4 weeks in a row.
Aww.
And you've been winning 4 weeks in a row. Let me win
I
once.
still been coughing, so
Aww. Okay, so they're pulling
And,
out all the.
I'm
save
going
me.
to Australia. So you want to send me off home in a good note, right? Yes.
Yeah, with some fish sauce. Yeah, with some fish sauce.
No,
Very
with
good. Come on,
Okay.
man.
All right, so with that in mind, continue to send in your votes of Protecting the Prince or Save the Eddie for our ultimate vote. And we are going to jump into some more of the leaders. Since Eddie was talking a little bit more about Ituk before we took a song break. Prince, you want to continue on with Songgyu?
Yes. I'll talk a little bit about Songgyu background and what he does. You know, he apart from being a leader, he is also the main vocalist, and also the visual in our manager's eyes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, honestly, when Infinite first debuted, Songgyu was the only one that caught my attention.
Yeah. Must be his little eyes.
Yeah. Honestly, it was true. His eyes,
Really, really.
his eyes or lack
little eyes.
thereof were the ones
But
that.
honestly, that he was also the only member I remember.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. When a group first debuts, obviously because they've been practicing for so long with each other, they look pretty similar. Honestly,
Yes.
unfortunately,
There is.
it's true. If you look back at debuts, like they don't seem because you're so used to that particular member's features. But when a group first debuts, I think it's kind of like when you start. When you know how they say that married couples, they actually look similar?
Yes,
It's
yes.
because you've been around each other so long that the members kind of look all the same when they first debut. But when Infinite first debuted, I have to say that the only reason why I remember them was because of Songgyu. So whenever they came out stage, it's like, oh, I know that team.
So for me, I remembered when I met BTS, I was like, they all look the same.
Yeah, see, it
Except
happens.
for Rap Monster. he had a blonde hair at that time. I was like, okay, I
it
know he's Rap
happens
Monster.
though. Eddie, I mean, you had your long hair when you guys first debuted.
I was hoping we pass on that, but yes, back to the long hair. Actually, but I think our team, we sort of had a different image than other
You
teams when we
did.
first
You
debuted.
did.
We all look different. Prince
Yeah, you
looked
did.
very chubby.
No, I was looking back at the pictures. He did not look chubby.
Nah, I was chubby.
No,
I was-
there are some pictures where he's doing a dance move and you can see like his.
I was
I
was
was-
probably weighing about 6 more kilos than I am right now. Yeah.
And
Okay.
I had my long hair. Sanjang had the yellow hair going on. Iko Young looked sort of like GD for a while.
Still does. Come on.
I don't know, but
still does.
Right now, people say he sort of has his own style now.
Yeah, he does.
But
He does.
when he first debuted, he had that blonde long hair that GD had, and everyone was like, "Oh, he looks like GD."
Yeah, he did kind of have that image
We
going
had
on.
GD and then we had Mino.
Oh yes, we
Shiny
had a
Mino.
shiny Mino.
Jeez. I think we had can't remember his name. Jello.
Oh,
Simba was Jello. I
Oh
think.
yes,
for a
yes,
while.
yes.
Okay.
Or you know. There are some people saying he looked like somebody, but
Okay. All right, so going back to Infinite when they first debuted and Sunggyu's
Yeah,
role.
well, he wanted to be a rock star at first. He really got into rock. He was really into rock music, and then he actually told his parents about his dream of being a rock star, and his parents said they'd rather kick him out of the house than then being a rock star. So he kind of did, secretly practiced and stuff like that, and he was working part time at a cafe, and then he met just coincidentally. He met someone that changed his life, which was the manager of Nell.
yes.
Yes. And he also did say that he was a big fan of Nell and stuff. And then he auditioned. And he did say something after his audition. He said, if you guys don't pick me, you're going to regret it.
Confident.
Yeah, very, very confident. And then he ended up being the leader and main vocalist. And even till today, I think his Infinite's success, I think a big part is because of a leader like Songgyu.
I'd have to say that Songgyu is unique in his characteristics as well. I think this is probably why he's such a good leader. He was on one of the cooking variety shows a while back, and
I saw that. Yes.
and his I guess, thick skin, you'd have to say. He was just so thick skinned. Like, everybody's like, there's nothing that we can cook with. He's like, yeah, well, you know, that's the reason why I'm here, is to test you. Like, you can't, he's really quick on his feet. And yeah, it was a really interesting show to watch.
It was very funny. I was like, that looks like our fridge.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, no.
No, yesterday, I actually opened a refrigerator and I saw a pickle that it expired a year ago.
And like pickle from like ordering pizza?
Yes, yes.
Those I can understand. Because like I save those too for like, you know, other dishes that I would make. But yeah.
Because we usually throw them out. Well, because we don't eat pickles. No one eats pickles in our team. Does anyone eat pickles? No one, right?
I don't just eat pickles, but I don't take them out of my hamburgers. Like if the
they're
cheeseburger
there.
has pickles, and they're there, I eat it.
I was like,
but
who's eating these pickles? And there was like a couple months old bread.
Jeez.
I was like,
dear Lord.
Jeez.
I told somebody, hey, someone has to clean the fridge. Like, nope, not me.
No, not me.
Nope, not me.
I never use a fridge.
Wow.
I never use a fridge.
That's so unhealthy, you guys.
There's
Yeah,
some
what are you
whipped
doing,
cream
man?
in there since our
It could have been there since your trainee days.
no
Pre-debut.
there was a whipped cream that was expired on March 20th when we debuted it.
Oh, my
geez.
dear Lord.
I looked at the wiki and I was like, wow, we're very
Very lazy. You're very
March 20th,
lazy.
so you must have got that before March 20th, yeah? So before debut, I wasn't here, so it's not my
It's
business.
not yours.
Not my business.
Okay. Moving on.
yes, going on to eat it. Our refrigerator. Gotta clean it up.
Oh, man, I don't even want to know. Okay.
Actually, me and Ituk, we sort of have a lot in common.
Okay, now normally Prince pulls a lot of things in common card, but why are you pulling a lot of things in common card?
Actually, because when he was a trainee, he actually was in a lot of groups before he debuted, and
he did.
it all got disbanded a lot.
Yes.
He was actually in a group called OK, I think.
Yep.
They even recorded the album.
They shot the jacket,
Yes.
didn't shoot the music video.
And they were about to, release the album, but
They were supposed to debut right before me.
and it didn't
That
happen.
year.
Yes, and he had a lot of names as well. It was Shini, Kangsu. There were so many names. Like even me, my name, I had a lot of names as well. I ain't gonna tell you.
I'll tell you. Pablo.
We'll be back after a song break. Yes,
I like the name, but your old name.
No.
Myunghwa.
Yes, my name was Myunghwa.
Myunghwa.
Oh, that's so hard to pronounce.
Myunghwa.
And there was
How about my name? What was my name?
no. We can't say out here.
Really?
Yes, it's not a very
Appropriate?
yes.
Oh.
Why wasn't my name?
I was fooling around, but our boss said, "Oh, that's a good name." I was like, "Really? No, I will. Maybe one day we'll tell you."
Okay.
But yeah. And also that he's been through a lot of stress, the same as
He
me.
has. I remember that whole team that was supposed to debut before me. That year was supposed to be, they were supposed to debut. So Ituk's team was supposed to debut. They were a 5-member team. And then it was going to be us. But then, like, we were put on hold. We were a lot farther ahead than they were, though. Because we had shot our music video. We had our jacket done. We were just practicing our song, and we were just kind of waiting for a date to debut. And then we were put on hold, and then their team was put into, like, massive let's get ready, because they're like, we need to make this like a summer song. So they started massively getting ready. They recorded, they had the singles ready, jackets were taken. They were also going into their choreography. I think it was like a week before their music video shoot. They were put on hold yet again, and then we were put back into the hot seat, and they were like, oh, no, you guys. And so we actually pulled our debut date up, and that's how we ended up debuting.
Actually, even our team, before Prince came and joined our team, we were supposed to debut a year before.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That day. So we're always at like some schools, oh yes, we're going to debut in a couple of months. Please watch out for us. And then, I don't know.
He waited 10 years.
And then a year later, okay, we're going to debut. hold, we have a new member. You have to practice more. Boom. We waited again.
Wow.
But I think there's a lot of
JJCC went through a lot.
a lot.
Oh, jeez.
Our former members
Stories.
that were leaders for our first JJCC, they're actually our dance teacher now.
Yeah, that happened. There's a few Blackbeat members that are part of the production team in
JJCC had
SM
like
at the moment.
20 trainees in and out.
But actually, and they a couple of weeks ago they're promoting on the music programs as well. So it was very fun.
Ooh.
It was very funny to watch.
Okay. All right. So going back to Seongkyu.
Oh, going back to Seongkyu. So yeah, well, Woohun is his best friend, and they're like thread and needle.
Okay.
You know, Infinite says that the team Infinite says that Seongkyu is a really manly type of guy.
Aww.
And you know, he always tries to end a fight, you know, in between the members when the members have a fight. I think I do that in our team.
Okay. Kind of the middleman.
No, because I'm like the 외국인, you know, the foreigner. Just like I don't care, you know.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
No,
Eddie?
because the members won't fight with me because I won't fight with them in Korean.
Oh, okay.
You know, so when they fight,
You
I
speak
just be
Korean
like,
too, that's
I just,
why.
hey, let's just go do something, you know.
I lived half my life in Korea. I don't know anymore.
He's no longer the foreigner.
Yeah.
I feel the same way, don't worry.
Our boss goes.
Nobody fights with me. You know, like no, there's not. I don't really have like a I think I'm close with Eddie, but I don't really have like a best friend. So I'm just like stuck in the middle somewhere.
Well, that's never a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that in mind, it looks like that a lot of our listeners are sending in more votes. So you have 2 more song breaks to continue to send in more votes for either Protect the Prince or Save the Eddie. Like I said, for all of you JJCC fans, you might want to participate as much as possible today. We've got an announcement for you right after these song breaks. Seongkyu is going to start us off with 60 seconds, Yuksuk followed by Super Junior with Mr. Simple. We'll see you guys back after this with this week's Ultimate Vote winner.
It's been 5 weeks since I won. Save that.
Before the song break, Eddie said that it's been 5 weeks since I won. Then once the song went out, Prince said 8.
Oh, come on, guys. you guys still have like 30 seconds. Come on.
All right, it's time for us to find out who. Well, I thought we were going to get 2 coffees today, but it looks like it's just 1. So we're going to make the loser enjoy.
think
It
nine's
smells so
nine's a good
bad. Okay.
Nine's a good number.
So, drum roll, please. Eddie, congratulations. You're going to be drinking today. Yay! 9 weeks in a row. I have gum for you, by the way.
Sorry.
Here, gum. Oh, it smells.
And nine's a good number. Don't worry.
Wait, but
Wait.
wait, I've noticed that, you know, I've had a lot of coffee fish sauce, Americano fish sauce while doing Ultimate Vote, and it's getting darker, and it's getting smellier. Aren't you supposed to put it down more? No, really. I can't smell the Americano anymore. It's just fish sauce. Oh, my.
Fish sauce.
Okay.
They
Well,
love you.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Bottoms up. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So while Eddie's coming back to
Bottoms
Earth, we have unfortunately a pretty sad announcement to talk about today. Unfortunately, today's the last day of Ultimate Vote for Kpoppin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting fired. Oh.
You're not getting fired. You're going.
I know,
Anyways.
we're not getting fired.
Yeah, you're not getting fired.
That was just a joke, but can I say something?
Of course.
First of all, I want to thank all the staff here on Kpoppin, all the Arirang staff, and Isak Nuna for over a year. We've been doing this for over a year now, and I think this is the longest schedule that me and Eddie have been doing together. And we really want to thank you and the staff and Arirang for helping us out.
Okay.
And please keep watching out for JJCC, and also please keep listening to Kpoppin.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
You
Eddie. Can you talk?
Yes, thank you so much for always giving me the fresh Americano fish sauce, the very spicy dumplings. I'm gonna miss getting the punishments as well.
Yeah,
Aw.
I'm gonna miss telling Eddie's
Deep dark
dirty
secrets.
secrets.
We're gonna miss hearing them too.
Yes, but you know, it's been an honor for us to be on this beautiful, amazing program.
Yeah.
If you guys ever need us back, we're always here. Call
of
us back.
course, of course. Our doors are always open for you to be back on the show.
I might come here on Tuesdays to say
Just
hi.
Just to say hi.
Just say
Well,
hi.
we would love to have you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you both for our amazing ultimate vote. For our listeners, it looks like we're going to have a new segment coming up maybe for you. So keep your ears and eyes open for the weeks to come. I'm going to wish you two a happy Lunar New Year since next week is a
yes.
Lunar New Year. And since Prince won, we're going to be listening to Infinite's Back as our last track. And we'll see you next time. Happy New Year.
새해 복
Happy
많이
New Year.
받으세요.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
money, the money.